winters and all other fans. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some DIYs on making wire jewelry. First up, I'm going to show you guys how to make wire bracelets. Now you can use any type of thick wiring that you would like. I personally got a variety here. The purple ones came from a Dollar Tree, and then the silver ones came from Joann's. All of these here came from Joann's, and they were $3 each. And it is 3 yards. 3 yards is good for making about 25 bracelets. Next up, you'll need some wire cutters, and I actually found these at a Dollar Tree. But you can find these pretty much at any hardware store, and they don't have to be heavy duty or anything. They can just be, flimsy, cheap ones. Next up, you'll need bunny beads, and I found these at Walmart, and they were $12. But these have lasted me for a long time, and these are good for like over 100 bracelets, well over 100 bracelets. Just remove this edge here. To make a bracelet this size, I usually do about 2/3 of a circle. So that would be like this much. Yeah, each circle is like way too big for my wrist, so that's how I kind of go by it. First thing I do is curl one end. Can you guys see this? Next up, you gotta pick your colors and make sure that this is actually big enough so that way these don't slip through it. I'm gonna go with the John Deere colors here of yellow and green. See, it's a good size. It won't come apart. Oops. If you're not sure about your wrist size, you can always check it and just, yeah, see, so that for me that's kind of small, so I gotta do more. There we go. Actually almost too small. And now moving on to the next kind of wire jewelry. I always recoil it. Also with the other end of this, I always like to curl it just so it's not like poking me when I go back to it. For making wire rings, you can use a much thinner wire, and I actually got this gold color from Walmart. It was $2.50 and it was like 25 feet. Unfortunately, I'm all out of the gold wiring, so I went to Hobby Lobby and found these colors, and they were $2.50 each, but they were also 50% off, so it was $2.50 for the pair of them. Also, Joann's has these for the same price, $2.50, and they have a much wider selection. They don't just have pink and blue, they have green, they have several different colors of these. They have light blue, dark blue, they have like several variations of like every color of the rainbow. And for this, all you need is the wires of your choice and wire cutters. It looks like a slinky. Oh, by the way, this is 8 yards, which is good for a lot of rings. You can also use this wiring to make the wire bracelets by folding it in half, or curving it, I should say. It just uses up like twice as much wire. It would be like 2 rings of this. Like this would be good for 1 wire bracelet. So the rings do depend on your ring size. So it has to be like very exact, or else like these will be like way off. So for making one for my pinky, I would do like half of a ring, so like that much. Make sure that I curl the end. See, now this one didn't quite come off like this one did. Like this one came off really smooth, this one came off kind of like wide, so I'm gonna use the wire cutters to like fix that. There. Much like with these, I'm going to curl both ends, but I'm going to curl them both on the same side. want to make sure that these rings are a lot skinnier than with these, so it's a little trickier. And if it's a little bit like bent, you can always just straighten it by hand. And now you kind of curve it into a circle as best you can, kind of like this. The great thing about this wire is that it's easily adjustable, and it's kind of, I think it's kind of wide. No, it's actually good. It's a good fit. A little too much wiring, but you know, still pretty good. Kind of. By the way, for making this, you would just use like a ring and a half. And yeah, just curl both ends and then wrap it around. So those are some of my DIYs for making wire jewelry. Thank you for watching.